It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Warriors have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Knicks? This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Golden State Warriors. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. We've got Brandon Podziemski, Jimmy Butler out there with MP. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard position. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2. You look at the Warriors, they have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display of dominance. But sometimes these games are the hardest to win. And you know their opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
The three-pointer off the mark. MP with it. Shoot. Golden State needs to get off the shot. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Outside Hart. New York working the ball around now. Anunoby for 3. Golden State with the ball. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts in this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about to unfold before our eyes.
The rebound by Bogdanovich.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Podziemski's shot is good.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And that is the shot they want Anunoby to take, and he excels in the catch and shoot.
Kicks it out to MP. And again, it's Golden State.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to send him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Brian, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Back to MP. Butler passes to MP. Down low. And Butler the bucket on the assist by MP. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
To the inside, Anunoby. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Here's MP inside. Butler finds MP. Back to Butler. Shoots over Hart. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. Tobias Harris checked in for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Bogdanovich. Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Yabusele outside. Pass to Towns. Outside McBride from the arc. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And that ties it up.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Pajimski runs in defending. Now MP. To the middle. Jackson Davis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Hart. High post Towns. Towns double team. Back to Hart. Takes a three. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. MP way outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. MP's got 5. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's MP. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He has 7.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Here's Brunson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Josh Hart getting it done for New York. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We're coming right back. Don't go any... And we welcome you back to game. Making the switch here. And Anunoby's checked in. The Warriors leading. On the floor for the Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Bogdanovic is out there with MP. And it's Kuminga in at the 3. McBride passes to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. The shot comes out. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors lead by 4. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He had 63 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Yabusele, screen on Bogdanovic. McBride can't get it to go.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Oh, got that one up quick. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Yabusele, screen on Bogdanovic. Butler against Anunoby. Out to Bridges. Fires the 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Outside Bogdanovic. And here's MP from outside. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Bridges with room to shoot. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Bogdanovic passes to MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Anunoby. Yabusele, a screen on Butler. Anunoby for 3. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here for the Knicks. Towns, he's checked in for Yabusele. Okoro comes in for Shepard. And Brunson is subbed in for Bridges. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Kuminga. And the basket by MP.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The three from Okoro. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Warriors lead by 10. Pass to Pajemski. Fires from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. 1 minute left in the first half. Outside Anunoby. Okoro outside. The three is up. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. You gotta move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Left side Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist from Brunson.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for Golden State.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Up 3-0. They've been absolutely dominant in this final series. Shaq, did you see it coming?
I sure did. I said it before, Ernie. They played with a passion all year long. That's continued here in the finals.
Shaq, you never said they'd go up 3-0. But we knew they were tough. I thought it would be a little closer.
A little honesty from the Jet. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And the Warriors with possession here. We've got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich on the wing. Misses the 3. Knicks trail by 9. Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. For 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over. Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Back to Brunson. Launches a three. For three! Brunson nails it!
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. From deep, MP. And the Warriors with another three!
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Towns a screen on Butler. Anunoby for three. Pure from three-point range. Anunoby's got 11.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
MP shot is off. Knicks trail by 6. Bridges left side. Nice move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
Pass to Towns. Now Brunson. It's hard on the wing. Here's the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Anunoby with it. Now Podziemski defending. Towns for 3. And the Knicks another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. McBride, he's checked in for New York. The Warriors also with a sub. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for... He's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Okoro comes in for Hart, and it's Shepard in for Jalen Brunson. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Harris comes in for Jimmy Butler. MP is checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Buddy Hield in for Podziemski. Warriors trail by 4. The three connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. New York working the ball around now. And Yabusele slams it in.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. For 3, Bridges. The Warriors pull it in. MP right side. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. MP's got 13 points in this quarter. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Tobias Harris out there with Buddy Hield, and it's MP in at the small forward position.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
That one goes in. MP's got 44.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Harris finds MP. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Here's Shepard. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Yabusele outside. Nails it from 3.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And the basket by MP.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Yabusele outside. Towns, right side. Back to Yabusele. Here's Shepard. Green covering. Shepard, that's good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
For the Knicks. Hart's checked in for Yabusele. Mikal Bridges comes in for Shepard. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Bogdanovich is checked in for Harris. And Podziemski subbed in for Heel. Now Brunson. Hart outside. Towns a screen on Butler. Hart. Good. Another from 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Now Towns. Easy work inside for Towns.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
The Warriors lead by 5. MP! And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Now here's Brunson. Defended by Podziemski. No one near him. Oh, no good. The Warriors have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the 4th quarter. MP. Another bucket! Wow!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Anunoby fires! Oh, off target from downtown! Here's MP from deep. Buries it from outside!
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Brunson surveys. Towns! Oh, no good! The dry spell continues.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Warriors.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
That one goes! Yes, sir! And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Oh, connects again! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Outside Yabusele. Oh, the long ball, no good. Now Kuminga. MP, and MP throws it down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Kolek. Oh, and they've done it! The Golden State Warriors are the new NBA champions!
Thanks for coming out to support your team.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line, what an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.